Welcome to Date Safe in the Philippines. I'm Mia, and today I'm going to break down the 7 personality types of Filipinas that you're going to encounter when you show up here looking for love. And look, I'm not saying every Filipina fits neatly into one of these boxes because we're complicated, just like everyone else. But after watching thousands of foreigners show up here and make the same mistakes over and over again, I've noticed some patterns, and if you can learn to recognize these patterns early, you're going to save yourself a lot of time, money, and heartbreak. Please subscribe first. I promise the advice I share here can save you from heartbreak, scams, and so much stress. Don't wait until you're already in trouble. Okay, let's get started. Personality type number 1, the Sweet Provincial Girl. This is the fantasy, the innocent, simple, traditional Filipina from the province who has never been corrupted by the big city or the nightlife. She's shy, respectful, maybe she's never even held hands with a foreigner before. She probably lives with her parents, goes to church on Sundays, and her idea of a wild night is watching Korean dramas while eating pancit canton. How do you handle her? Slowly, very slowly. If you try to rush things with a provincial girl, you're going to scare her away faster than a chicken running from a Lechon knife. She's not used to aggressive guys who want to skip straight to dessert. You need to court her the traditional Filipino way. That means meeting her family, being respectful, bringing pasalubong, and showing her that you're serious about more than just her sugar. The good news is that if you do things right, she can be incredibly loyal and loving. The bad news is that her entire family is going to be watching your every move, and they're going to have opinions. Lots of opinions. So be patient, be a gentleman, and for the love of God, don't send her naughty photos before you've even met in person. That's not how it works with this type. Personality type number 2, the independent city girl. She's the opposite of the provincial girl. She lives in Manila or Cebu or Davao. She has a good job, maybe in a call center or a corporate office. She pays her own bills, has her own condo, and she doesn't need your money. She's educated, speaks English fluently, and she's probably dated foreigners before. She knows exactly how much a plane ticket costs, and she's not impressed just because you showed up. How do you handle her? You need to bring more to the table than just your passport. The independent city girl isn't looking for a walking ATM because she already has her own ATM card. She's looking for connection, chemistry, and someone who treats her as an equal. Don't try to flex your money or act like you're doing her a favor by giving her attention. She will see right through that nonsense and ghost you faster than you can say, "Load moco." The key with this type is to actually be interesting. Have real conversations. Ask her about her career, her dreams, her opinions. And here's a secret. She actually respects a guy who doesn't try to pay for everything because it shows you see her as a partner, not a project. Personality type number 3, the Family-First Filipina. This Filipina is all about her family, her parents, her siblings, her nieces and nephews, her lola, her taita, her neighbor's cousin's dog. Everyone. She sends money home every month like clockwork. She might be the breadwinner for her entire extended family, even if she's only earning minimum wage. Family isn't just important to her. Family is everything. How do you handle her? You need to understand that when you date her, you're not just dating her. You're dating her entire barangay. If you can't accept that she's always going to prioritize her family, then she's not the right match for you, and that's okay. But if you can embrace her family and show genuine respect and care for them, you're going to win her heart in a way that no other foreigner ever could. The mistake guys make is trying to compete with her family or complaining about how much money she sends home. Don't do that. Instead, find ways to support her family responsibilities without making her feel guilty about them. Trust me, her mother's approval is worth more than 1,000 roses, and if Lola likes you, you're basically engaged already. Personality type number 4, the party girl. You'll meet her in the clubs, the bars, the beach resorts. She loves to have fun. She drinks Red Horse like water, knows every karaoke song by heart, and she's always surrounded by friends. She's flirty, outgoing, and she makes you feel like you're the most interesting guy in the room. Life is a party, and she wants to enjoy every minute of it. How do you handle her? Have fun with her, but don't fall in love on the first night. The party girl is great for a good time, but sometimes that's all she's looking for too. The problem is that a lot of foreigners meet a party girl, have an amazing weekend, and then convince themselves that she's their soulmate. Then they go home and start sending money every month to a girl who is partying with someone else every weekend. If you're looking for something serious, you need to see how she acts when the music stops. Can she have a real conversation? Does she have goals beyond the next inhuman? Is she interested in you, or is she interested in the drinks you're buying? The party girl can absolutely turn into a great girlfriend or wife, but you need to make sure she's actually ready to leave the party behind. And if she's not, that's fine too. Just don't be surprised when she's not home alone waiting for your video call. Personality type number 5, the single mom. There are a lot of single moms in the Philippines. A lot. Maybe her Filipino boyfriend left when she got pregnant. Maybe she was in a relationship with a foreigner who promised her the world and then disappeared. Whatever the reason, she's now raising a child on her own, probably with help from her family, and she's looking for stability and security for her and her kid. How do you handle her? With honesty and clarity. The single mom is often one of the most genuine Filipinas you'll meet because she doesn't have time for games. She's not looking for drama or excitement. She's looking for a partner who will be good to her and good to her child. If you're not ready to potentially be a stepfather, don't waste her time. She's already been hurt before, and she doesn't need another guy who's just going to disappear. But if you are open to it, the single mom can be incredibly loyal and appreciative, because she knows what it's like to struggle alone. The mistake guys make is trying to use the single mom's difficult situation to their advantage, thinking she's desperate and will accept anything. Wrong. A good single mom is actually more selective, not less, because she's not just choosing for herself anymore, she's choosing for her child too. So show up as someone worthy of both of them, or don't show up at all. Personality type number 6. The strategic one. Okay, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Some Filipinas are specifically looking for a foreign boyfriend or husband as a way to improve their financial situation or get a visa to another country. They're not necessarily bad people. They're just being strategic about their options in life. They know what foreigners are looking for, and they know how to provide it in exchange for what they want. How do you handle her? With your eyes wide open. Look, I'm not going to pretend that all relationships in the Philippines are purely based on romantic love. There are practical considerations on both sides. Maybe you're a 55-year-old guy dating a 25-year-old Filipina. You both know there's an exchange happening. The question is whether you're both honest about it and whether you're both getting what you want from the arrangement. The problem is when guys think they've found true love while she's thinking about visa applications, or when a guy promises marriage to get what he wants and then vanishes. The key is clear communication. What does she actually want? What do you actually want? If you're both honest, you might actually build something real over time. But if you're living in a fantasy where she's madly in love with your personality while ignoring all the other factors, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. Be smart, be honest, and don't be a victim or a villain. Personality type number 7, the genuine one. And finally, we have the Filipina who is genuinely looking for real love and a real partnership. She's not trying to use you, she's not playing games, and she's not desperate. She's just a good person who wants to find her person. She might be any age, from any place, with any background. What makes her different is her intentions. She wants to build something real with someone, and she's willing to put in the work to make it happen. How do you handle her? By being genuine yourself. The biggest mistake guys make is finding a genuine Filipina and then treating her like she's one of the other types. They test her constantly, accuse her of things she hasn't done, or they get scared of something real and sabotage it. If you're lucky enough to find a genuine one, don't mess it up by being paranoid or playing games. Be honest about who you are and what you want. Show up consistently. Keep your promises. And for the love of everything holy, don't cheat on her because you think you can get away with it here. A genuine Filipina deserves a genuine man. If you can't be that, let her go so she can find someone who can. Let me conclude by saying this. Every Filipina you meet is going to be a unique individual with her own story, her own dreams, and her own reasons for being interested in you. These 7 types are just patterns I've noticed, not boxes that define anyone completely. The key to success in dating here is to pay attention, ask questions, and take your time before making big decisions. Don't fall in love in 2 days and then send your life savings. Don't assume every Filipina is out to scam you either. Most of us are just regular people trying to navigate life and love, same as you. The more you understand about the different types of Filipinas you might encounter, the better equipped you'll be to find the right one for you. What do you think? Have you met any of these types? Let me know in the comments below. If this video helped you, please hit the like button and share it with someone who's planning to visit the Philippines. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next video. My name is Mia, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe out there.